Jimmy, what's going on? What's going on with you? It's your girl D here. We're gonna do a reading for you for Cancer season. Make sure you shout out all your favorite cancers. Show them some love. I hope you enjoyed your season and your birthday. Hopefully you got some blessings out of it. All right. So now we're moving on to Cancer season. Shout out your favorite cancers. Show them some love. All right. Send them some love, peace, happiness, and abundance. All right. Now, Gemini, you got Uranus in your house, I believe, right now. Okay, or it's on its way. So you definitely could be, getting some major downloads. Okay, maybe you were getting some when it was your season. Okay, but you could be getting some major downloads. You could be coming up with some major ideas right now. So make sure you know you're doing what write things down. Whatever ideas you're coming up with, you may be a source of assistance for others right now, especially if you work in an environment where you're able to channel information. All right, so I'm gonna be looking at y'all straight up. I'm gonna be looking at people with strong Gemini placements and seeing what they talking about, because Uranus is innovative. Okay, it's like being light years ahead of everybody else. And Gemini, you already are ideal centric energy. Okay, you already are a think tank, so to speak. So I'm excited to see what kind of energies, how Uranus is going to be affecting my Gemini house. I'm excited about it. So let's see. Let's get some energy out here for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. I hope all is well with y'all. What's going on with Geminis here? Messages for Gemini. First card out is the King of Pentacles. So I just get an energy of you sitting back, doing your thing, right? You may have reached a certain pinnacle in life. You may have certain accolades in life. And now you're figuring out, okay, you could be just in awe of where you've come from, or now you could be trying to take things to the next level. That's where that Uranus and Gemini energy comes in. All right, you trying to figure out how to take things to the next level, be innovative, do something different, something new. All right, like I said, I'm gonna be watching y'all. What's the challenge here? You could be thinking of a. This is like giving me thinking of a master plan. There's nothing but sweat inside my hands, like Rakim energy. All right, because he is Capricorn, so there you go with that King of Pentacle energy. Yeah, the challenge is the Queen of Wands, and then what's hidden is the Moon. All right, now I don't know if this is about somebody who's either married and they may have be having a fling or considering having a fling, or the fling is pregnant. Okay, I'm getting that. All right, that's one thing I'm seeing here. Somebody could be figuring out how to have a little fun, how to have a little bit more fun. Okay, um, and this could be something that they're keeping inside themselves. Like you may, be you may give off the energy that you're solid, you're stable, you're professional, you know. But the thing is maybe you want to have a little bit more fun. So that Uranus energy could give you that spontaneity that you're looking for if you don't have it. But Gemini is very spontaneous anyway. But maybe you were being held back by that, or maybe this is somebody you're running into. Let's get some more energy out here. We got the Six of Pentacles and then the Three of Pentacles. So if it comes to any type of collaboration, I feel like this is like thinking outside the box. Like if you're trying to figure things out, this is what I feel like you're doing. I feel like you're gonna come up with something that's just totally outside the box, something totally innovative, even though there's no Aquarius energy right here. Because Uranus, to me, I'm just feeling it so potent in your house. Like I feel like people are going to be even more attracted to you. You're going to have a lot of people attracted to you. A lot of people wanting to work with you. A lot of people wanting to make money with you. A lot of people wanting to partner up with you, collaborate with you. You may be trying to find out what people's intentions are. You may be uncomfortable. People may not understand you and what you're doing. But I just feel like there's a change here. There's energy here that is untapped, and I feel like you're going to be tapping into that. Now, if this is about somebody who got, who was messing around outside their relationship and got somebody pregnant, this person, may be looking for money to take care of the pregnancy. Maybe they don't want to have it. Okay, that could be something going on with that. Tell me about this King of Pentacles energy here. Somebody could be working so hard that they're not being intimate with their partner. They may have to schedule a date night. That might be something you may want to try to do. Yeah, the King of Pentacles and aid. So this is somebody needing some assistance. This is why we got the Six of Pentacle energy. This is your energy. So this is either you needing assistance from someone or someone needing assistance from you. The challenge is the Queen of Wands energy here. What is this Queen of Wands about? Yeah, calm. Okay, so I'm getting somebody who's very I was getting that earlier too, but let me reiterate or let me stress this. This is somebody who's a straight shooter. This is somebody who could be awkward. Most people would consider this person awkward. Very uh, intelligent. Someone who does not flow in mainstream society. This would be somebody that people consider a nerd, right? And this person uh, they may be feeling their emotions, maybe going, your emotions might be acting up right now. Okay. So maybe you might be feeling like you want to have some sex. Okay. To calm yourself down. You could be looking to do something to calm yourself down, or your partner may be a little stressed and might need a little sexual healing. Okay. That could be what's going on here. But somebody could be telling you, hey, come on, let's get together. But they may have some intentions here. What's this moon energy? Like I said, somebody could be pregnant. Yeah, here's a marionette clarifying the moon. This is about somebody having control over their emotions. I'm just getting the energy of a man who, like, this could be a situation where somebody has an escort too. Could very well be. Where there's a man who, pays a woman to relieve him of whatever it is that he needs to be relieved of. But she does it so good that, she's able to charge him top dollar. And she's able to get him to spend a lot of money. It's like a fair exchange ain't no robbery, is what I'm getting here. So they work together. So this is, yeah, stubbornness. So somebody could be telling you, don't do that, don't give her no money. But the thing is that if she's taking care of you in a way that you need it, you know what I'm saying? Then why not? I wouldn't worry about what other people have to say. You have this relationship with this person. This is an unusual relationship. It could be very unusual. It could be, okay, this is the person that I take. She comes to see me when I need assistance, and I, in turn, assist her, or vice versa. All right, that's y'all business. Everybody always, judging people for what they listen. People, let people take care of their business. They consenting adults. Nobody hurt nobody. Mind your business. Straight up. Yeah, apology with the Three of Pentacles. So, yeah, so with the Queen of Wands, somebody could be frustrated too. This Queen of Wands and calm energy. The challenge is somebody's trying to, it's like somebody's frustrated. They need assistance. It's like whenever this person calls, you jump. Or this person feels like whenever you call, they jump. Something like that. Somebody feels like all they got to do is come in and apologize, and you'll allow them back in. You'll take them back in. But this is an energy of someone trying to control someone's emotions. This is what's hidden with the marionette and the moon energy. Somebody's trying to control somebody's emotions. This could be real prevalent during the Cancer season, since this is the moon energy. But this could also be that somebody has a child with somebody, or someone's trying to get pregnant by someone so that they can have control over someone, or they think they're going to have control or have some say. I feel like you could be being warned too, Gemini, of this individual. Okay, you could be being warned about them. Yeah, here's the Saturn energy. It's like, yeah, once you give them money, they're gonna keep coming with the eight and the king of pentacle in reverse. Once you give this person money, they're gonna keep coming around for it. Or once you allow your boundaries to break down, or this is somebody allowing their boundaries, putting their boundaries to the side. Like, yo, I need help. I need your help. Somebody could be afraid to ask for help. That's one too many. Yeah, the nine of wand energy in reverse. This is somebody sleeping without a condom, sleeping with somebody without a condom. This is somebody being able to let their guard down with a particular person. Somebody may not trust people. You know, they got a problem trusting people. This could be somebody who just works. They make their money, but you got to have balance in life. You know, you got to be able to have some fun too. Yeah. So the eight of pentacles energy in reverse. So this person ain't working, they ain't got no money, or whatever that person is trying to do is not working. Yeah, with the okay, so yeah, the queen of, I'm sorry, the empress energy in reverse. So this could be a child's mother, a child's father. Um, this could be a mother figure who's trying to keep control over their son, and is basically dodging off all the women. Telling him no, she ain't no good. Da, da, da. Like this is a mother figure who's in her son's life. Like this could be somebody who is, like I said, very intellectual, but they're not good with socializing, right? This is a very intelligent individual who makes a lot of money. They do their thing, but they're trying to find a partner, right? And before and then it's like they don't know what to do. I'm just getting real awkward energy trying to even talk about this. It's very awkward. Um, it could be looked at as embarrassing, but it's just like we all have needs. And this person may have a difficult time expressing and connecting with someone who could meet their needs, right? Because they're so intelligent. Like a lot of people don't understand intelligent people. Like a lot of them, they want to socialize, but the shit that regular people talk about don't interest them. It does not. It's like an intellectual person trying to deal with the masses is like a, just think about when you're like 21, right? And you got to babysit your 10-year-old or 11-year-old sister or brother. Yeah, you could connect with them and talk shit with them and have fun with them, but you can't on a regular basis. Y'all don't have shit in common except the fact that y'all family, right? But the intellect, as far as the communication, the mindset, it's like your 17-year-old to your 11-year-old. Like, no, I need to talk to if you're a 17-year-old and you're babysitting your 11-year-old, you could chat with your 11-year-old and hang out with them, your 11-year-old cousin, sister, friend, whatever. But you're gonna need to be around other 17-year-olds to be on the same frequency as you. So it's that type of thing when it comes to people who are superior in intelligence. They have to be around. They can't be around people who are not on the same frequency as them all the time. You know what I mean? Like they need adult time. Like you got women understand this who raise children. You need adult time. It's like, okay, I'm done with the kids. Like I've been around the kids all damn day, or I've been around the kids all month. I need to be around my girlfriends, or I need to be around some adults, or I need to be around my partner. It's that type of thing here when it comes to people who are intelligent. And so they just have a more difficult time connecting, and socializing. And this is what I'm getting here. Yeah, because Uranus and Gemini would make someone who's super intelligent. Because a lot of Geminis, not all of them, but a lot of them are super intelligent. And they work in fields where the pentacle energy is prevalent. So they could work with numbers, mathematics, logic, sciences, things like that. And so these types of people who work in these types of environment, not all of them, but a lot of them are kind of on another mental level. So they don't mesh well with the average individual socially. So this person is trying to find somebody that they can connect with. And this is somebody who I feel like they may run into somebody who, oh yeah, I could sink my teeth into this one. He a nerd. He don't know no better. I'll whip this shit on him. Or she a nerd. She don't know no better. I'll whip this on her. And next thing you know, she'll be paying for everything for me. Type of thing. You know what I mean? It's not a matter of naiveness. It's a matter of getting a need met by this person taking advantage of it. So I always say, if you have a need that you have to go outside yourself to get fulfilled, you're always putting yourself in a position to be manipulated by the person you're going to fulfill that need. Doesn't mean they're gonna manipulate you, but if it's a need and they know it and they have leverage, 9 times out of 10 they may try to use it. And that's what I feel like is going on here. So that may have already happened with the Three of Pentacles and the apology energy here. And so maybe you realize this and you cut this person off. Maybe you're the Gemini who realized this person was playing with you and you ended up cutting them off. Now they coming back around wanting to be, wanting to apologize because they was getting something out of it. Fool energy in reverse and the Six of Wands energy in reverse. Exactly. So they see now that they can't play you for a fool, right? With the Fool energy in reverse and the Six of Wands energy in reverse, you're not going to allow that. You're not going to allow that at all. And what's this Empress energy in reverse? This is somebody who is older, more mature, an older woman who's stuck in her ways. Like you can't tell her nothing about this guy who's coming towards her. Yeah, Judgment. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying. Yeah, and look at Justice in reverse. This is what I'm talking about. Yep, to a wanted. It's not going nowhere. Exactly. This is not going nowhere. It's like somebody's not listening to this. It's like, look, you're messing around with this person who could be significantly younger than you, too, is what I'm getting here. This King of Pentacle energy could be somebody who's just not interested in relationships or somebody who is just too immature. And they only look at women as what they can get out of them. Yeah, King of Wands. So this is somebody who does not exercise boundaries or does not respect boundaries. Somebody's trying to dominate. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody might have tried to put something in somebody's food or drink to try to control someone to make them look bad. Or maybe I don't know, just some weird shit going on here. This King of Pentacles, maybe he paid somebody to do some weird shit to this Queen of Wands to get her defenses down, to get her to calm down. Yeah, because here's the exchange right here with the Six of Pentacles. There's the exchange. And here's the people they hired to do whatever it is they hired to do. Okay? Now, with the exchange here, this is somebody who is like, yo, this person don't listen. This woman won't listen to me. She in her own, whatever. She's not going to listen. I'm tired of this shit. This is unfair to me and I want it to be over. So there's somebody who's taking the lead to fix something. But the thing is this Queen of Wands is trying to stop it. What's hidden is the Moon energy, the Marionette, and the Six of Pentacles energy, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So dictatorship, dominion, and reluctance. So somebody is trying to stall somebody out from getting what they want. So it could be that somebody's trying to, what do you want to call it? Expose somebody, and it could be like, okay, I'll pay her how much or whatever, tell her to shut up. It kind of reminds me of a dude who hired an escort service or paid for an escort service. He is a prominent person, and he paid for escort service, and now it's being exposed, is being put out there that that's what he did, and so he may have to apologize to the public about this. So this is allegations of somebody, yeah, somebody basically saying, hey, you paid for sex, but this is somebody who is being exposed for it. Somebody may have some weird kinks. Okay. I'm getting somebody who likes to dominate. Somebody could have paid someone to try to murder someone as well, or paid someone to shut up. Somebody tried to extort someone, is trying to extort someone, and someone is trying to pay someone to shut up about it. All right, I'm getting a couple different things in reference to this. Well, let's see what else comes out for Gemini 2025 Cancer season. All right, we have self. Oh, yeah. So this is somebody who's cocky, assurant. They self-assured. They know that they can handle the situation. It could be that Queen of Wands energy here. This is somebody who's trying to get this person to calm down. Somebody's like really hype. Yeah, distraction. They're causing a distraction. So somebody's trying to pay this person to shut up. So this could be somebody who's running for office, some type of political arena. It doesn't matter whether it's in a community or a corporation here, or in the politics, government. But it's like somebody's trying to clean up they bad deeds, and it could be with somebody that they were sleeping with, or that they paid prostitutes or something like that. Yeah, change. So somebody could be trying to change. Like, it's like somebody's trying to clean their record. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna run for office now. So okay, well, what kind of dirt do you got in your background that somebody might pull up on you? All right, well, we need to pay these people to shut the fuck up. Make them sign some type of agreement or something that they won't say anything about it. Give them some money. Or you running for some type of something's going on where you're being recognized by the public, and there could have been a mistake you made and it's coming out. Somebody's exposing someone, and somebody's trying to change the narrative. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody may have been in jail, may have been arrested. Yeah, see, this is an older man. This Sage card been coming out a lot with the readings. Okay, so this is an older man who knows better, or who's trying to change his ways. He's trying to do right now. Okay, yeah, oh, I can't make this up. An escort or exotic dancer. This is somebody who was dealing with somebody like that, and it could be coming out. I knew it. Yeah, but she's trying to suck him dry with the vampire energy. She's trying to exactly. She's trying to extort him, or somebody who knows about the situation is trying to extort this Sage energy. Now he could, like I said, have hired somebody to take this person out, or there could be, somebody who's trying to clean this up in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, burnt bridges. I can't make it up. I'm telling you, burnt bridges, lack of trust, disloyalty, turned their back on. So this person may have turned their back on this person. Is like, I'm gonna expose you. You know how people are. They be on exposing shit. Everybody want to expose everybody, type of thing. To me, it's stupid, but that's. It's just like, what would you do if it wasn't the internet? What would you do? You know what I mean? But yeah, so this guy may have burnt bridges with this woman, and she's trying to get something from him. Puzzled. So this came out in the last reading I did too. That was for Taurus. It talks about confused, perplexed, conflicted. So somebody's trying to figure out how to handle this. So somebody's PR team is in the background. This is what this is. With the Three of Pentacles, this is the PR team. You got to issue a public apology, because you don't want to look like a bad guy. You want to make sure that, you're on a straight and narrow. You want to show that you recovered from, your bad boy ways. Yeah, daydreaming. Okay, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes and dreams. Yeah, this woman is delusional. She thinks she's going to get something out of this, or somebody's delusional in the situation, thinking that it's going to be handled a different way when it really isn't. That could be it. So it could be that this guy who did whatever he did, he could be delusional about, what's really going on, or how this is going to impact him. This could be something that's going to come out in the media, This could be something that's already out in the media. It doesn't even have to hit the media. This could be something personal going on. But yeah, somebody's leaning on support. Somebody needs help. This is what I'm saying. Somebody called a team here, all right, to try to clean this up. If this is like somebody running for politics or somebody who's in the public eye. Past life love. Yeah, somebody went through this in the past life. All right, they were supposed to learn from this mistake. This is why Saturn is here in reverse. Somebody got to learn to keep their dick in their pants, basically. And so they didn't learn it in a past life. Yeah, they constantly hiring, messing around, paying women, to do whatever. And because this person has uncontrol, they don't have no control over their emotions. Like this is somebody who has an issue with balancing out their testosterone. Some men, they have an issue, okay, a serious issue. And this is one of them. Like it could be a sex addiction. Yeah, leap of faith. Okay, so this is somebody saying that it's safe to make the move you're considering. So, like I said, somebody's trying to figure this out, trying to figure out the best way to go about resolving this, figuring this out so that they can move forward, especially if this is about a political career or a business opportunity. There's some mess somebody's trying to clean up here. Okay, there's definitely an addiction of some sort here that this person has. All right, you might be meeting somebody who maybe was in a situation like this, and maybe they got divorced or separated because they cheated on their wife. This is somebody who has a sexual addiction. This could be a man that you meet who is willing to just give you whatever because he wants sex, so he know he got to pay for it, or he's willing to pay for whatever he needs. Yeah, he's willing to pay for it, and he don't want to hear it. He want what he want because the Empress is in reverse and Justice is in reverse. So this is Libra energy in reverse. All right, so this is all about not, not abiding by social norms, like not knowing how to socialize with people. This is, and with judgment in between, this is just somebody who wants to control and dominate someone, doesn't want to have, like, this is a person who's stubborn. They don't care about what you want. I'm paying you to do this, do this. This is how this Gemini energy is I don't care what's going on, clean this shit up, take care of this. This is somebody who's in a position of power, but who may have sexually assaulted and or dealt with escorts or prostitutes, and the shit is coming back to bite them in the ass. This is a problem they had in their past life, and it has not escaped them. So now they need somebody to help them clean up their mess. So what's that? What was that? Olivia Pope. What was the name of the show she played in? The character Olivia Pope. Like this is somebody who cleans up messes for political and highly visible clientele. Like they clean shit up that they got into, whether they, it was a hit and run and they hit somebody, or they stole some money, or they was messing around and they got exposed. Like this is somebody who comes in and cleans this up. But it's like you can't lie to this person. It's like in order for me to help you, you got to tell me everything. Like this is what I'm getting with this King of Pentacles, the Aid, the Saturn energy in reverse, and the King of Wands. Tell me everything, and don't hold nothing back. Yep. Tell me everything. And this is to give somebody leverage with this marionette energy and this Eight of Pentacle energy in reverse. This is to give someone leverage. What is that? What was that show called with Olivia Pope? I can't think of it. Oh man. I'm trying to see. But yeah, this is what I got going on for you, Gemini. So like I said, this could be something that's high profile that comes out, or this could just be something that's going on, whether it's in the political arena, whether it's in the corporate arena, um, whether this is just something that's going on that you know personally in your area, something like that. Or you could be dealing with this, or somebody you know is involved in this. Okay, but I'm getting politics here. I'm getting, hey, clean that up. Somebody is it, like I'm getting that sadomasochist type of S&M type of thing here. Like this is somebody who don't like women who speak up, or this is somebody who's also what's the word? Very chauvinistic. This is somebody who doesn't believe that women are intelligent. This is somebody who believes that women are for, like KRS once said, Roxanne Shante is only good for steady. Yeah, so this is the type of person who believes that women are only good for, making children, having sex, releasing stress. Like they can't hold office. They're not intelligent enough to hold office. Um, they would give this person a hard time. They would give women a hard time, like that type of thing here. Somebody's quirks and how somebody really feels about and their lifestyle choices are going to be exposed, is what I'm getting to, or they already were exposed, and now things are going to start coming into light. But Gemini, I hope you got something out of this. I hope you're not involved directly with this, but I do feel like some unusual shit could be going down here with the Gemini energy, especially in the public eye. All right, for sure. I'm also getting like handler energy. Somebody trying to be somebody's handler. Okay. But it's hard to get this person to listen. They won't do what you're telling them. Like this person can't be controlled. So they could be throwing stuff out there to distract people, okay, in the public eye, to distract people. Like somebody knows that this is gonna work, um, but there's a change coming here. But I feel like somebody who is ridiculed in the public eye is being shown some type of support. Hmm. Yeah, this is just something really weird. I don't want to say weird, but it's hard for me to put it into words. And I know it's that Uranus and Gemini energy. I already know it. All right, but that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope you got something out of this. I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Later.